You, I'm back at it again, you feel me? I hope everybody's doing good, man. I hope everybody's well on their side, man. Everybody's proper their side, you feel me? But today's Sunday, you feel me? You get me? So today's Sunday, we're gonna be doing a market review, you get me? So yeah, man, I'll just do the analysis and explain the analysis after I'm done with this, you get me? Right now on the weekly time frame, as you can see, the market is in a bullish, but right now it's consolidating. This past weeks has been consolidating, you get me? If I press this, there you go, you feel me? It's been consolidating in this range a bit, you get me? For the past 12 weeks, 12 weeks, you get me? It's been consolidating in this range, you get me? So I'll just do the analysis and see what we see on the lower time frame. But on the weekly time frame, you see this consolidation. Let's go to the daily time frame real quick. So right now on the daily time frame, as you can see, we're in a consolidation for days, you get me? Let me just remove this, you get me? So let me do the proper analysis, then I'll explain everything as I do the analysis, you get me? So yeah, I finished doing the annotation on the daily time frame, you get me? So what I'm seeing, we have this high and this low, you get me? So here is the highest high and here is the major low, you feel me? This is the highest high of the market and here is the major low, you get me? So right now what I saw is the market broke this two, you get me? Let me just do this, wait a minute. So yeah, the market broke this two lows here, you get me? There was liquidity resting here, the market broke it, came back above to break this high. As you can see, this is a high, this is strong, this is a high that was held by this fair value gap here. There was a fair value gap, the fair value back rejected in here, broke this, you get me, to break this lows here. So right now we came back doing a market structure shift, MSS, you get me? So right now the market retested inside this fair value gap, showing a rejection. Now we closed with the bearish, with the bullish candle, you get me? So meaning from next week you might be expecting buys depending on the daily time frame, you get me? Buys on daily time frame, you get me? We might be looking for buys, but if it breaks lower, I don't know whether the market is gonna open, you get me? Because it has to open with a gap. Not has to, but if it opens with a gap, we suspect this should be a bullish gap, you get me? If it doesn't, it means we do a bearish gap. Whatever it does, we'll have to adjust from where the gaps opens, you get me? So as for now, the expectation is the market to go up, but if it does go low, it means it will support, it will break low below this fair value gap and use it as a resistance to come and break this low sell side liquidity, you get me? So now let's go to the 4 hour and see what you see on the 4 hour. But most of the job is already done on the daily time frame, you get me? Meaning I don't have to go to the lower time frame that much. But let's go to the 4 hour real quick and see some. So on the 4 hour time frame, what I'm seeing is this fair value gap, you get me? This fair value gap is the fair value gap that broke this low, you get me? So this is a strong value gap as well, you get me? So what I'm expecting is I'm gonna see how the candle the open reacts on this fair value gap. It can open with a gap, so meaning we're gonna wait for at least close below, like we're gonna wait for something like this. Let me just mark it out real quick. We're gonna wait for market to, let's say it's open with a gap. Let me do this, let me start over again. Let's say it opens with a gap like this, you feel me? We're gonna wait for at least for the gap to be filled in some type of way, maybe with a candle, with a wick or something, you get me? Then we're gonna aim for these highs and whatnot, and we're gonna be aiming for this though, you get me? So right now I messed it up, wait a minute, you get me? Something like this, you get me? It might not happen exactly like this, obviously. The gap might just open and never be filled and just go up, you get me? Or we might open lower with the lower gap, then we're gonna wait for price to trade above that gap, then we're gonna trade off that gap to go high, you get me? But depending on where the gap opens and how the gap opens, if it opens with a large gap, a small gap, it will all depend, you get me? But as for now, based on what we are seeing, despite the gap, The market right now is inside this fair value gap, you get me? So what you're gonna wait on, you're gonna wait for price to do this, to trade above this fair value gap and retest it, use it as a support to go high, you get me? If it wants to go high, remember you're inside a consolidation, so we're not sure where the market wants to go, you get me? And as for the lower side, we're gonna wait for price to maybe take out this high when it opens, then break below, like take out this high, then break below, maybe use it as a resistance like this, you get me? Something like this. So we're gonna wait for either a bounce, a support here. This fair value gap is gonna tell us what we should do, you get me? Not necessarily because, but it will guide us on what we should do, you get me? If it breaks this, come back inside, use it as a resistance to go low. Break this, use it as a resistance to go low, you get me? Or break this above, use it as a support. Basically that's what I'm seeing. So here you already see what I'm seeing. We don't have to go to the, you get me, to the 1 hour time frame, you get me? This should be it right here, the 4 hour. That's where we're gonna end it, but I'll just do the 1 hour. That's for the sake of, you get me, not do anything, just to see if there's anything interesting on the 1 hour, you get me? As for the 1 hour, the market is inside this fair value gap. And for Friday, I didn't trade. I don't know that NFP was not on Friday. It was on Thursday, but I didn't check the calendar. Not just assume that the NFP was on Friday. And Friday was a holiday, so I didn't trade. I didn't even do a market review because the market didn't move. Again, it moved it morning, but not major movement. Just, you get me? So basically, that should be it, man. You get me? On here, I'm not seeing anything. The market is seeing inside the 4 hour fair value gap. Remember, the larger the time frame, the larger the PDA of the time frame, the stronger it is, you get me? So you can use this fair value gap of the 1 hour while we have the one of the 4 hour, you get me? You're gonna respect the one of the 4 hour, you get me? So yeah, basically that's it. Thank you for tuning in. That's for gold. I don't know if I should do Nasdaq, but let me see something. And as for Nasdaq, the market is in the highest high, you get me? So you can't confirm what the market wants to do. You can't say the market will sell while it's buying, broke highs, new highs, or no, you feel me? So that's what I'm seeing right now. The market right now on the 4 hour time frame, the market is inside this fair value gap, but it broke below, you get me? So you can't confirm anything with this, you get me? But let me try to see something real quick. So yeah, real quick on Nasdaq, as you can see here, we have the sell side, you get me? Focus at B. We have the sell side and the buy side, you get me? We have this fair value gap, which right now the market, the price is below this fair value gap, you get me? And we have this one here, which is not traded on, you get me? So and this order block here and the breaker here. So you have a lot of things there. So the price might try to do something like this. This is just a quick one on Nasdaq, you get me? Might use this as a retest and when it opens in the morning, then go for this, then come back to bounce on this before you can go for another highs. Just an assumption, you get me? Because here what I'm seeing, the reason I'm saying you might go for that, let me do this Fibonacci real quick. Take the Fibonacci from here to here. The 50% is here. So for us to buy the market, it should be in this below the discount, you get me? Here's the premium, here's the discount, below 50% discount, above premium, you get me? So the market might try to break this low signal here and retest the equilibrium, which is the 50%, and test inside this fair value gap or a block and breaker for it to go up, you get me? Something like that. You might do something like that. So that's what I would be expecting from Nasdaq. Or you might just trade above this, use it as a support, then gone, you get me? So basically that's it. Thank you for tuning in, and make sure you subscribe also, you get me? See you on Monday. Tomorrow is Monday. Yeah, see you on Monday. And remember, the market didn't trade on Friday, so Monday the market might be chopping, and you get me? But we'll maneuver through it. You just see what you see, you get me?